You know what's killing Star Wars? It's not Captain Candy. It's not Disney. It's not the screenwriters. It's not the directors. It's not even the films in general. It is the fan base. The fan base is killing Star Wars because since like The Force Awakens, it has become this very vile fan group to the point that I'm wondering like if any newcomers want to be in it, because like since The Force Awakens, it's becoming more violent than the comic book community. I mean, I'm part of the comic book community. I read comics. I love comic book movies. I like comic book TV shows, and this whole Marvel vs. DC thing, I always saw it as sports teams. And of course, there's occasionally those group of people who take the trash talking a little bit too far, right? But when it comes to this, it feels like there's a no-win situation. If you like the original films, you're a fucking moron. If you like the prequels, you're a fucking moron. If you like the new films, you're under the Disney umbrella, you're a fucking moron. And it's not just that, it's vile, it's vicious. You say, you know nothing, you're not a true Star Wars fan. And then you got the extended canon people who are like, if you don't watch Clone Wars and Rebels, and you don't read the books, and don't play the video games, you're not a true Star Wars fan. And I'm like, that's when I go and say, go fuck yourself, guys. And a bigger go fuck yourself is what's probably the most killing the franchise are these people who think backwards. The people who say that like, a woman leading a Star Wars film? What is the meaning of this? This is some SAW crap. And it's like, no. It's just, here's a character. Turns out this character has long hair, has tits. But who gives a shit? My opinion is, a woman leading a Star Wars film. Why not? It's not about the gender. It's not about the race. It's about character. It's about who they are and their struggles, or at least their personalities, their traits, what they do in the situation, and if they're likable or not, if they're meant to be likable. Because there's some characters who are the lead in things that they are not likable characters. Are there at least investable characters? That's what I see. So for me, I'm like, who fucking cares? And you want to call me a social justice warrior? Go fucking head. Because, yeah, I am. I actually am. I'm not the one who tells people to, do this because it offends, it's, I'm like, you know what? I believe that women and men should be equal. Yeah, I believe that. And so, and same with race colors. I'm from Australia. I'm not planning to go to the US because all the shit that's happening with the African Americans. Then getting gunned down by the police. I'm not planning to go there because I don't believe that is the way they should approach things. They should talk. They should. I mean, fuck. To quote the doctor, it will go down to everything. It will come down. They have to do from the very beginning. Sit down and talk. Yeah. Now, of course, if you like, I don't like the Last Jedi because I just don't like it because of A, B, and C, D that doesn't deal with, it has a woman in there or has a black guy in the lead. Cool, fine. And turns out, Solo came out that had a male lead. It made $85 million on a $250 million budget. So clearly, a lot of people did not support a male lead Star Wars film. So there must be a political agenda, right? I'm just mocking it. But yeah, if you don't, hey, I don't like the prequels because I don't like the prequels because of A, B, and C. Maybe you don't like politics or Jar Jar or whatever it is, or I don't like the original films because it's maybe a little bit slow, a little bit outdated because you may be so used to how it is now. It's a, I just, yeah, I mean, all of these scenarios that I just listed is killing any sort of new franchises. Any, like, it's not anyone behind who is at front. The true reason behind the true murderer of Star Wars is the fan base itself, because it can't accept different opinions, but they just think very backwards or are very closed-minded on things, and it's hurting the fan base to the point it kind of is really thinking about staring